The study shows that a lot of men don't want to go to therapy, but the study also show that when they do go to therapy, if the therapists start to feel like they're siding with the man, the woman in therapy.
Wait a minute!
This is bullshit.
I saw this one video where this lady was talking about, in this generation, we have created it that women can no longer be wrong. That anything a woman does can be justified and she needs no correction. And sometimes when women hear these things, they get triggered, they get angry, and they're immediately on the defense. But ask yourself this question. When you are dealing with female family members or female friends, do you experience this? Do you experience that you can't correct them without an argument, or they can never apologize for their wrongdoings? What do we really think about this statement?
And I got an even better question. When was the last time you heard a woman admit that she was wrong about something without blaming it on somebody else or something else? Don't worry, I'll wait. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So I got a video for you guys, and I'm just gonna let y'all know right now. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, okay? Because this woman is giving out advice that may piss some men off. I'm just letting you know that right now. Because to be honest with you, when I first came across this, I was like, at this point, I'm just not surprised. I'm just kind of numb to it at this point. They out here giving really, really bad advice. I'm letting you know that right now. And men are paying attention to this shit. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
As a woman, you need to learn how to flip the script and make everything that man's fault. Even it don't matter what you do, you need to be able to flip it back on him. Whatever it is, I promise you it can be turned into his fault. He needs to think that everything that's wrong is because of him. And I'm telling you, it's going to get you everything you want every time. It never fails. This is a skill that you need to master.
What?
Wait a minute, what the hell?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
As a woman, you need to learn how to flip the script and make everything that man's fault. Even it don't matter what you do, you need to be able to flip it back on him. Whatever it is, I promise you it can be turned into his fault. He needs to think that everything that's wrong is because of him. And I'm telling you, it's going to get you everything you want every time. It never fails. This is a skill that you need to master.
I just wanted to play that twice for you guys so y'all can really take that in, because y'all know Diddy. But for real, that's crazy, bro. Like, we got a chick out here over here giving this advice. You don't think men are gonna see this? See, this is why I cover this type of shit on my channel, man. This is exactly why. Because men need to be aware of this, so that way they know what to look out for. Basically, what she is describing, you guys, is narcissism. That is what she is describing. That's crazy out here, bro. But you'll swear up and down women will sit over here and act like all men are narcissists. Y'all literally out here giving advice to be one.
You stupid.
Goofy, bro. Let's keep it moving.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
I'm not a girl's girl and I don't care to be one. And let me tell y'all why. According to a lot of y'all women, a girl's girl is someone who lies to you. She's going to tell you whatever you want to hear. She's a yes man. And if that's what it means to be a girl's girl, I don't ever want to be one. I will never be one. And I am not striving to be one, because I am not here to tell you what you want to hear. Because a real friend, a real sister, a real girl's girl going to tell you how it is. and what you need to hear to grow, to be a better woman, to be a better mother, to be a better person, to be a better wife, whatever that is. All this, oh, girls don't do this. If you're a girl, like, it's a bunch of foolishness that is wrapped up into tell me what I want to hear. Lie to me. If you really love me, lie to me. If you're really my sister, lie to me. And I guess I'm not that. I'm sorry. I will never, ever, ever be a girl's girl as long as it means what y'all say it is. Sorry. I'm just a girl, period.
And you know what? I think that applies whether you male or female. Like, if you a real friend, you're gonna tell them what they need to hear, not what they want to hear, because you want what's best for your friends. You know, this is why I tell men to find their tribe, keep your circles small, but at the same time, you know, you do want to have that ability to network and branch out and meet folk, which is kind of like what I've been trying to do with me traveling more. But like my best friend, um, somebody that I go to a lot, especially in terms of like fashion, and you know, just chopping it up and you know, catching up and what have you. But he've always told me, like, you know, you need to do this if you want to get to this place and that. Man, he was never the one to sit over here and just like coddle me. So and the same thing with him, man. So you know, and once again, man, find your tribe, bro, because it means a lot, man, especially for men nowadays, bro. Let's keep it moving.
No one has ever told you the truth because y'all fall in love with lies. You fall in love with a lie. That's why a lot, I ain't gonna say no names, but other shows are popular because they pander to women. Yeah. They lying to you. Yeah. Even a lot of influencers, what's the guy named? Derek Jackson. They loved him. The whole time. They loved him, but he was a lie. A lie. They loved him. I'm not judging his transgressions. I don't have a moral high ground to sit on, but what I'm saying is y'all fall in love with a lie. But do you want a beautiful lie or the ugly truth? I always want that. I'm trying to get you to where you want to be. And that is the advice I'm giving you to help you get there. Your mothers should have taught you this. If your fathers was around and your uncles, they should have taught you this. It's not your fault that you went your whole life and been on earth 30-something human years and have yet to pair bond with a man and don't know what femininity is. That's not your fault, but it is your responsibility. You have to rectify it if you want to move forward and create a legacy with someone.
One thing we should all learn from men as women is putting ourselves first. Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. Women are either stupid or they think we stupid. It's a fact. Because when you talking to them and trying to figure out this shit, and they say, why are you going back and forth with a woman? They trying to avoid accountability. It's only a problem to go back and forth with a child because they don't understand. When you trying to have these conversations and they say, I'm just a girl. Bruh. When they brag about being the most educated, but then say shit like this as if this is the first time in her adult life that she's ever thought about putting herself first, like the real world ain't full of women who do that all the time. Men are programmed to put women first. So they ruin their life because of it, right? Happy wife, happy life. These women don't even need to put themselves first if they willing to choose the right man, right? And they will still fuck that up. You don't have to do nothing but just be a woman and y'all will still fuck that up. I can't be a woman without the right man. Well, how can he find the right woman if you can't be that without him? Y'all really are so fucking delusional that it ain't no point of ever wanting anything but to sleep with y'all. On top of the fact, all y'all do is show y'all looks in y'all body like that's what y'all want from us anyways. Subscribe to my YouTube, Planet Reality.
So I came across this. And basically she says, the more I think about it, the more I realize he is right about everything. I just don't like his tone. There's those pesky feelings getting in the way of facts again. See, here's the thing in a relationship. When you have, as a man, a woman that is making decisions that aren't great, and maybe those decisions are coming from a place of feelings or emotions, and you're trying to do your best to balance out those feelings and emotions with logic, she will take the way that you say something and use it as a way not to listen and make a bad financial choice or a bad decision. Happens all the time, all right? It happens all the time. So when you're trying to give your woman advice or trying to steady or correct the ship on a decision, she's going to tone police you. And this is something that men are going to have to understand. But this is a manipulation so that she can get her way in terms of making that horrible decision that you know that she's about to make, right? For instance, if she goes to buy a car, and because this specific car has one additional feature, it's an extra $22,000, right? And that one additional feature, you know she's not really going to use. And you say to her, love, this is crazy as hell. Why would you pay $22,000 more for a feature that you're not even going to use? She's going to push back against that and still buy the car with the extra feature for $22,000 more because of your tone, which is ridiculous. But you have to say, love, I understand that this feature is important to you, but unfortunately, it's not $22,000 worth of the value important. If you look at the financing numbers, it really is a bad deal. Try it.
You know, I remember before Kevin Samuels passed, that used to be one of the main complaints that he had was tone policing. I don't think it was more so tone policing. I think what it really comes down, and it's funny too, because I think it just goes to show you how much women are out of touch in terms of what fathers were like back in the day. Because y'all got to realize Kevin Samuels was in his 50s. You know, I'm almost 40. My parents were old school as all hell. You know, my mom's going to be 70 next year. My pops died when he was 76. So I don't know, man. I think it really just comes down to how you was raised and what era that your parents that were raised as well. So I think that kind of plays a part in that as well, and why they think it's so harsh when it really when in reality it's really just tough love.
People talk about the way that I speak to women. We're talking about harsh. You know what's harsh, Sexy Red? Telling little girls to shake their ass, bitch, is harsh. When Megan Thee Stallion tells little girls to drop their ass and walk around the stage with no clothes on, nobody say it's harsh. But when a man comes with some masculinity, now y'all talking about my tone. Now y'all talking about I was too harsh. Nobody told Sexy Red making your goddamn daughter a hoe was harsh. Nobody told Megan Thee Stallion making your motherfucking 5-year-old kid twerk in the fucking kindergarten was harsh. Nobody tells them women the things that they are putting to younger women that they're harsh. So when a man comes and says it, I'm supposed to say it all cute. I'm supposed to say it feminine. I'm supposed to say it cutesy and demure, bitch. No, if you a hoe, I'm gonna address you as such. If you a bitch, I'm gonna address you as such. If you a lady, I'm gonna call you that. But don't get anything misconstrued. There's a difference between a hoe, there's a difference between a bitch, and there's a difference between a lady. You gotta pick which one is you.
If he's my man, then he knows how to correct me. When, where, tone, all that.
When you say how to correct you, you're saying that your man has to correct you in a certain particular manner to be corrected?
I think anybody that is gonna be insightful enough to offer a correction should be tactful enough to deliver it in a way that it's not offensive. So, yes.
So your man has to not offend you while he's correcting you about something offensive that you did. Don't worry about it. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't make it up. She wanted to be corrected, but in a nice way. About the disrespect she did. So she want her man to respect her while correcting her about her disrespect. So when she disrespects you, you gotta lower your tone when you correct her about disrespecting you. Girl, man.
You catch me in some bullshit, then I'm gonna give you that. But if you don't get, you ain't finna do it, you gonna talk to me like you want to be talking.
So the fact that I'm correcting you, that means that you wouldn't know that it was bullshit. That's why I have to correct you.
I mean,
don't worry about it. Fire them up tonight. Hello, kryptonite, Superman, accountability, women, same shit, kills them every time. Women hate to apologize or be wrong about shit.
That was hilarious.
Yo, man, Ugly Money, he do be going off though. That should be, but I know he do that for entertainment, man. He funny as hell, man. Shout out to Ugly Money, yo. Let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.
it.